Good morning, welcome to Bougie Popcorn. This morning, let's make some toffee corn, which is our favorite candy corn. It's different from caramel corn. Based on the type of coating, it uses white sugar instead of brown sugar, but let's try it out and see how you like it. We are gonna be using the medium white hulless corn, and this is from Amish Country Popcorn. You can buy it on Amazon or you can buy it at AmishCountryPopcorn.com. So we're going to open this up and we'll use air popping method. The air popper works fine for candy coating and any popcorn that you're going to bake. So we're going to take a half cup, which you can measure by the provided scoop container at the top of your machine. Actually, I forgot to clean out the remaining popcorn from the last batch, so we'll make sure to do that. Okay, and we'll pop this popcorn. So now that I have 2 batches of popcorn, I'm going to put them in this roasting pan. This is actually a roasting pan that comes with a roasting rack that's used for roasting meats like turkey, a really big Thanksgiving turkey, or a big roast beef. But it works really well for making these candy popcorns. I like to use a spoon and ease it into the pan so that we don't get any of those little independent ladies that didn't want to pop. So we'll sift through, get as much of the popcorn as we can. So what I'm gonna do, because I have a double batch here, I'm gonna candy coat the popcorn in one pan, and in another pan I'm gonna do the nuts. This is another method in which you can cook your candy popcorn. It's just a cookie sheet with a non-stick liner. This one happens to be Silpat. If you don't have a Silpat, you can use parchment paper. That works just as well. So we're going to take our pecans, because Mom and Dad love pecans. And now on to making the candy coating. Okay, so now I have my toffee candy and I have my popcorn and my nuts. The popcorn and nuts were sitting in the oven at 250 just to warm up a little bit. And we're gonna pour the candy on pecans a stir as well. And we have our oven heating up at 250 degrees, and we'll put our 2 pans right in the oven. Okay, so now we've had our popcorn and nuts in the oven for 10 minutes at 250 degrees. You want to take it out every 10 minutes and give it a good stir. You want to make sure that you incorporate that candy topping over every bit of popcorn as best you can, and as well give it a little tap if you feel that some of the popcorn and candy are clumping together. This will ensure that you get a nice uniform coating. Back in the oven they go. We'll set the timer for another 10 minutes and check on them and stir them in another 10, and you'll have a total cooking time of 30 minutes. So these just came out of the oven. We're gonna let them cool, and then once we're done, we'll package them up and I'll show you how. Okay, so now that this has cooled, you can see that it's all nice and coated, and the candy is hard on the popcorn. It is nicely coated, and you can still see a little bits of white. Tastes really good. So I have these containers. They're a half-gallon jug, and we can fill our popcorn and alternate between nuts and popcorn. You want to make sure you break everything up. Extra scoop of nuts in there. And a little more popcorn. And put on the top. And we'll get ready to decorate it. So now that our popcorn and pecans are in the container, I printed out these labels. I just used Avery labels and put Bougie Popcorn on there. Put a label saying what's inside. It says Toffee Popcorn with peanuts. And I put the label in the front there. And then I like to take a little ribbon, keep with the black and white theme. We can tie a ribbon around it and make it look pretty. And then slide the ribbon up to the top. And there you have it, ready for shipping. This will go over to my parents. I hope they like it.